Sports Stars Magazine here. Mater Dei head boys volleyball coach Jake Nuneviller, the gentleman who can say that he coached an incredible group of men to become the very first high school boys volleyball state champions in the history of California. Obviously, I know there's a lot that you're proud of. There's a lot that's in your heart. Please share.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, just being here and being in this match was awesome. That team was good. They were well coached. They played hard. Their offense was great. We had to make some adjustments that we haven't had to make up to this point, which was great. Like, that team was good. We had to play well to beat that team, which makes it a little bit more satisfying, right? Really proud of the guys. Hopefully someday we stop playing poorly in set ones, but really proud of the guys. The flood of emotions, you feel it every time, right, after the match. Yeah, really proud of our resilience is great, man. Like, I wish we could come out hot all the time, but
it just makes it more entertaining for the fans.
Yeah,
Jake.
we got to give the people what they want,
exactly.
Right? But to struggle through as many set ones as we struggled through this year, especially in the playoffs, right? Like, and to bounce back from it every single time is hats off to them. Like, they did great. We had this joke that was sort of a joke that we always say in the huddle. And it's like, we look up at the scoreboard and it's like, well, I'd rather be us. Right, and so we said that before that next set. It's like, guys, we've just about lost every set one this whole year. I'd still rather be us right now, right? And we came back, played great. Defense improved, serving improved. Our net play was great, dude. Like we made it difficult for them to score, which was our game plan coming into it. And they did some things that I didn't see on film that we had to make some adjustments to. And the kids, the young men, made those adjustments, and that just kind of goes to show how adaptable they are, right? Like we had a week to prepare, right? So like to game plan, this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing, and then be in a position where it's like, okay, well, what the game plan was isn't really working right now, and to make those adjustments and do them well and do them at a high level for a long period of time just goes to show what a special group this is. So, and
just your trust and your coaching staff's trust in them, but their trust in each other, right? At the fact that it's like the balance and the depth and the versatility of this lineup. So if something's not working, like when we look at it at the end, it's Maya with 16 kills, and it's Jack, and it's Dylan and Ben with 10 kills each. It's like it's not maybe they're a little bit more reliant on Kellogg and Webb. They get.
Was that the two outsides?
Yeah. They get the middle running. But
the middles were good too.
But it just seems like you guys have been and were throughout the southern section postseason, the regionals, and tonight such a tough team to defend because Jake can go so many different places, and he's a pretty competent guy at the net himself.
He's a great setter. He can block. He's athletic, right? Like he's a gift, man. That kid was a basketball player a year and a half ago, and for him to be at the level that he's at right now is remarkable. So, and very balanced. That's something we digging in a balanced offense. So that's something we always have tried to be here, and it makes it hard for us to scheme against, right?
Yeah.
So.
I know it will probably register more as you head back down, and especially get to see your seniors graduate. I was joking with Cameron and Dylan and Jack, like they got to raise the trophy today. They'll get to throw the caps tomorrow. But just the fact that for all the athletic success at Mater Dei, like it's very hard for any athletic program to say that they are the first to do something at Mater Dei.
You're right?
Man. Let alone the first to do something in the history
got a lot of great sports programs
of the state of California, right? But now you've got both girls and boys volleyball state titles, girls and boys basketball state titles, football state titles. But no one will ever be the first in the history of California.
Yeah, man, you're right. That's rad. That's awesome. That is a big deal. We talked about not like you put it way better than I did.
Well, hey, I'm just grateful that you had graduation on Saturday, so we can get this match moved to Friday. So you guys had the opportunity to be the first.
Yeah, it was cool, dude. Like that was something we talked about. Like we talked about being the first, but like to put it into perspective, it's like there's not a lot of, especially at this school. It's like we kind of talk about it like it's like being in a glass box, right? Like gotta win here, man, or like anything less than hanging banners is not, I mean, successful, yes, but is not celebrated, right? Versus like a lot of other schools. I was at Marina for a while. Other schools I've been a part of, like successful runs are celebrated, right? Like you gotta
or
win.
people would be just grateful to win a league title.
Correct.
And
That's the
brilliant run that you got
expectation at this point,
in the
man. We've
Trinity
done it
League
5 years in a row.
Yeah, and now obviously, to add the section title for the first time in more than a decade, the regional title for the first time since the very first year back in 2009, and now this one.
Yeah.
This is the Grand Slam, Jake.
The Grand Slam, man. Appreciate that.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Appreciate you, brother.